Have you ever heard about rent tax credit? If you are a salaried worker, you will know about it. If not, you had better contact a tax agent immediately and receive a large refund from the tax office for overpaid income tax from previous years. Freelancers are not interested in this tax benefit because they are not eligible for this tax benefit. Until 2020, foreigners in Korea were not eligible for this tax benefit, but it became available starting in 2021. In Korea, the most common job for foreigners is working as a language instructor, and the majority of them are freelancers, not employees. I would like to give a tax-saving tip for them. In my opinion, rent tax credit is the most effective tax-saving option for employees. Rent tax credit reduces your income tax burden directly. Up to 7,500,000 won of the yearly rent fee, you can reduce your income tax by multiplying that rent fee amount by 15% or 17%. In addition, you can reduce 10% of income tax as local income tax. Therefore, the actual tax saving effect is 16.5% or 18.7%. Rent tax credit is allowed only for salaried workers. However, the problem is that many foreigners are working as freelancers instead of employees. Therefore, freelancers think they have nothing to do with rent tax credit. Do you know why you are a freelancer? It results from information asymmetry. As a Korean citizen, your boss has a much deeper understanding of tax and labor law regulations in Korea compared to you as a foreigner. Your boss prefers freelancer contract over employment contract for the following reasons. 1. Employers must pay about 10% of the salary as public insurance fees for their employees. 2. Employees can receive severance benefit, but freelancers cannot. 3. Tax treatment for employees is more complicated than that for freelancers. 4. Employment contracts are protected by labor law, whereas freelancer contracts are not. To qualify for rent fee tax credit, you need to change your contract type to an employment contract. Your boss will be unwilling to change the contract type because of his additional monetary burden. Therefore, you need to persuade him that his burden will remain the same regardless of the contract type. You may reduce your freelancer fee by 10%, allowing your boss to use this saved money to cover employers' contribution to public insurance fees. You might think that you are losing 10% of your monthly income, but your employer's insurance fee contribution will reduce your insurance fee burden by the same amount. Therefore, you are not losing your money at all, even though you reduce your freelancer fee by 10%. In conclusion, by switching your contract type from a freelancer contract to an employment contract, you can benefit from rent fee tax credit.